Once, the only link between San Francisco and Marin County was a laborious ferry ride. But in the early 20th century, demand for a direct connection between these regions surged. The Golden Gate Strait, known for its unpredictable winds and treacherous currents, stood as an insurmountable barrier until one man changed everything. In 1933, amidst the economic turmoil of the Great Depression, construction finally began on what would become the Golden Gate Bridge. This was no small task. The strait's mile-wide expanse presented unique challenges. Engineers needed a structure tall enough to allow ships, strong enough to withstand the area's seismic activity, and resilient against the infamous Bay fog. Many critics labeled the project unfeasible, a reckless gamble during tough times. But engineer Joseph Strauss was unfazed. He envisioned a hybrid bridge, but his collaboration with Leon Moisseiff and Irving Morrow reshaped his plans into an ambitious suspension bridge design. Morrow even pushed for the now iconic international orange color, making the bridge an unmissable landmark. The skeptics weren't only engineers. Political figures and locals also doubted its possibility. Would it ever stand in defiance of nature? Would it bankrupt the region? Strauss, however, saw only opportunity. He rallied support, securing funding by forming a bridge district that would finance the project through revenue bonds. Nationally, the Works Progress Administration joined hands to make it a reality, providing jobs during the Great Depression. When work commenced on January 5, 1933, San Franciscans watched in cautious anticipation. At the heart of the build were the colossal towers. Each rising 746 feet above water, they required workers to venture into dangerous terrains, underwater caissons, turbulent currents, and nearly opaque fog. Suspended every day on scaffolding hundreds of feet high, workers faced death-defying conditions. Remarkably, a safety net innovation saved 19 lives, nicknamed the Halfway to Hell Club. The engineering challenges didn't end there. The 27,000 wire strands spun into suspension cables had to support over a mile of roadway, bearing the weight of thousands of vehicles. This feat of balancing tension with flexibility proved a crux to ensure the structure's resilience. Layer by layer, bolt by bolt, this icon began rising above the bay. Critics slowly fell silent as progress glimmered on the horizon. By May 27, 1937, the Golden Gate Bridge opened to the awe of the world. It spanned 2,737 meters and held the title as the longest suspension bridge at the time. Beyond being just a marvel of architecture, it symbolized vision, unity, and hope at a time the nation desperately needed it. Today, the Golden Gate Bridge is more than a lifeline. It's a living icon, photographed by millions and featured in pop culture, standing strong amidst San Francisco's skyline. Crossing that bridge isn't just about travel, it's about connecting past dreams to modern achievements. So the next time you admire its grandeur, remember the grit and ingenuity behind its every bolt and beam.